Show and tell. Hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be watching The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. Not watching, reading The Fragrant blah, blah, blah. The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity manga. Volume 21. It's the last volume that's out at the moment. Like in tankobon form, I think is how you call it. In that, in the bigger form. Not just individual chapters, basically. So we have that, and we're going to read it. Last volume, we focused on Rintaro and his, apprenticeship or like internship at the Noisette, I think is the name of the other patisserie where he wanted to work with this dude that he really looked up to, Lucas, I think his name is, and he got accepted, and he's starting to work there officially, and that's really nice. And they also met. Oh, and we also saw like the past, how his parents met, and that was cute. So, yeah, let's get into this volume. And I think that's Kaoruko and Yukata, I think. I don't know. Maybe. I'll be there in 4. Okay. Gonna wait at the south entrance. And Rintaro, are they on the same train again or something? Chapter 157. This year's summer festival. Today is the last day of summer break. And it is also the day of the summer festival we promised to go to. Right. Oh, no, that wasn't her at all. Okay, it was just a random person. Oh, I see. Yeah, other girls are also in yukatas. That's pretty. She has fish on her yukata. I guess it's what we saw her dressed up in when she bought it or something in the special chapter. She's so focused. Oh, she's smiling at herself. Perfect. Freeze. Ah. Why didn't you say anything? My bad. I just figured I shouldn't interrupt, so... Jeez. Sorry. It's been a while, Rintaro-kun. I missed you so much. That's nice. Me too. That's cute. And we're at the summer festival. Look at all these stalls. What should we eat first? Oh, there's so much I can't decide, but I bet that I could eat all of it right now. Because I made sure to skip lunch just for the festival. Can't say I'm surprised that this is how you psych yourself up. I'm going to start with the ones I didn't get to eat last year. It's the same stalls every time, I guess. It's already been a year since then. I mean, you did have your anniversary. It makes sense. How does it make sense? Didn't you already have your anniversary? Well, I guess it's not the same day. Summer festival, I guess. If it's at the end of summer break, I guess it doesn't have to be the same day each year. Okay. It's not the same one as last year, but summer festivals are special to us, right? Being able to go to another one together makes me really happy. Yeah. Not to mention, we probably won't be able to meet up as much from now on. Oh. Which is why we've got to enjoy today as much as we can. Right, Rintaro-kun? Absolutely. Perfect. Then on 3, let's play what we want to eat first. Let's say what we want to eat first. Roger. 1, 2, 3. Yakisoba. They said the same thing? That looks good. They seem to be having fun and holding hands. And it's very cute. What flavor did you go with? Blue Hawaii. Oh, the one that turns your tongue blue. Hey, Rintaro-kun? Yeah? Are you still helping out at that bakery from before? You said that there was no end date set for it, so I was wondering what happened with that. You didn't tell her. Oh, yeah, sorry. I got a job offer to work there. What? Wait, when did that happen? Recently? Around a week ago? Tell me that. Jeez. I'm really sorry. Yeah, dude, come on. I mean, I get that they didn't have a lot of time to talk or something, but like, seriously. Send her a message about that at least. I was going to tell you today, but I couldn't find the right time. When I got accepted, I wanted to let you know right away. I even considered calling you just for that, but I was just so happy that I wanted to tell you in person. Oh, that's kind of cute. Okay, fine. You know what? You get a pass. I'm so sorry. It didn't feel right to bring it up when we were trying to forget all that and let loose. You didn't have to worry about that. And it's not necessarily a bad thing that you think about it even during times like this, right? That just shows how seriously you've been grappling with it. So when we get together like this, I'd like it for us to have these serious conversations, even while we have fun together. Then when things get rough, I can think back to this time and feed off it, telling myself to keep trying hard. And so what you just told me, it cheered me up and motivated me even more because you told me directly. It'll become my strength from here on out, just like it is now. And congratulations, you're really amazing. I'm so happy for you. I really can't let up or you'll leave me in the dust. Grip. But I still wish you told me sooner. Then we could have celebrated it today. Jeez. You don't have to go that far. Actually, we might still be able to. Come on, get up. We're right in time. What do you mean? There's somewhere I'd like to go. Huh? Chapter 158. Spark. Okay. Where are we going? Kaoruko-san? I feel like we're getting further and further away from the festival grounds. No worries. This is the right place. Just where are we going? It's up there. It's just a park. On a hill? Apparently this is a secret spot where you can see the fireworks perfectly. Oh god, I just saw the same exact, scene. I guess it's not that original. Just in general, but like, oh, we have a secret spot where we can watch the fireworks. That happens in a movie I just watched. Okay. I mean, I watched like 2 weeks ago. Fireworks. Yep, they're planned for today. You didn't know? Nope. Haha. Well, it was me who suggested we come to this festival. I was a bit unclear, I guess. It's actually more of a fireworks show. I see. At school the other day, I told the others I was coming here, and Monica apparently knew about this spot. She's the one who told me. So the beautiful fireworks we get to see in a little bit will be your celebration for getting that job, Rintaro-kun. Though I didn't really have anything to do with it. No, thank you. And we'll celebrate it properly another time. Don't worry about it. How about we wait until your entrance exams are over so we can celebrate it all together? Oh, that sounds great. I promise I'll get accepted, no matter what. Anyway, it's almost time for the fireworks. We probably should have brought something to drink before coming here, huh? You're right. Now that I think about it. Last year at the festival, we drank ramune, a lemon lime soda typically sold in a special marble bottle. Right. True. I remember those. While talking together, right? Yep. It was really tasty. You know, I still vividly remember that day. The ramen was delicious, sure, but I was so nervous and thirsty that I could only think about it. Quenched my what? That I could only think about it that it quenched my thirst better than my usual carbonated drinks, or the fact that the sound of my racing heart drowned out all the noise and laughter that must have been all around us. But as more and more time passes, slowly but surely, there are times when I can't remember it immediately. I know it sounds pretty lame, but I was feeling a bit lonely because of that. But maybe that's because over the past year, getting to meet up was something I look forward to even more. And because of all those unforgettable sorry, I ruined that. And because of all those unforgettable memories we made. So not being able to remember everything immediately didn't sound like such a bad thing anymore. Yeah, you have so many good memories to latch onto, I guess. To like compile. I don't know if I really got it across on the day of our anniversary because I was feeling a bit down. So I want to say it again here. Thank you for this past year, Kaoruko-san. The cake I promised to make for you once you pass your exams will be the best and most delicious I've made so far. So look forward to it. Oh, It started. Wow. I mean, what is like? We only see Rintaro reacting. Kaoruko was looking at him and not reacting. They're beautiful. Did you see? Ooh, ooh, she pulls it. Oh, kissing under the fireworks. That's a cool shot. Nice. I love you. I love you. I love you so much, Rintaro-kun. Well. They're just looking at each other. Ooh, what is that? Oh my god, what? That's the teacher? Oh my god, what? The fuck? I was like, what is going on? Oh, he's with Kaoruko. Why is this such a weird angle? And then I just looked at Rintaro and I didn't even look at who was holding his hand. And I was like, why is she doing that? Why is this what is going on? Oh my god, that's bad. That's bad. Ooh, Kaoruko's face. You can't see it, but it's terrible. It's a terrible face, I can tell you. Oh, fuck. This woman looks like a demon. Could you please keep your hands off her? I'm sorry, she wasn't want to kiss him, okay? Back off, woman. She is one of our precious students. Okay, I don't know what happened to you. Obviously, you've been jilted or something. I don't know. I'm sorry about it, really, but like, dude. Well, damn, that turned out kind of dramatic in a very bad way. Huh. Oh, God. What? The festival was so much fun, right? Could you please keep your hands off her? She is one of our precious students. Chapter 159, Discovery. What the hell? What the hell? What? Wait, isn't she? Yeah, he saw her. He saw her walking past him in the parent-teacher conference. You're kidding. I remember seeing you before. Sitting in front of Chidori's school gate. What is a boy from Chidori doing with one of Kikyo's students? Woman, you need help, okay? Go to sanitarium or something. I'm sorry. No. Toki-sensei, this is... I asked him. You stay out of this. What the hell, woman? You are scary as fuck. Yeah, that's like an actual danger for her academic career right now. Even more than the students, the teachers of Kikyo loathed Chidori beyond reason. Finally grasped the weight behind those words. Compared to how Hoshina-san and the other girls looked at us, this is completely different. Yeah, she is consumed by hatred. And I mean, I'm sorry. Having a teacher not be able to regulate her emotions on that degree is not good. We'll leave it at that. Go home. The fireworks seem to have ended anyway. Wait, please, let me explain. There is no need. I will have her tell me everything. What the hell? Okay. Leave. Now. No! I will not go until you listen to me. Ooh, Rintaro. From the moment you couldn't answer my question, it became perfectly clear that you were doing something you felt guilty about. As such, I have no more need for your words. Surely even a student from Chidori like yourself should be able to understand what I'm saying. Damn it all. What do I do? Rintaro-kun, let's just do as she says. I'll explain everything. Oh boy. I mean, I don't know. I don't think Kaoruko would like deny. Like, obviously she's just going to tell the truth and be as honest and as, you know, as steady, like unflappable as always, but that could have dire consequences. That's our best option right now. Our best option for now. Please. But And he just walks away. That's terrible. I mean, for him to feel that way, that he can't do anything. I couldn't do anything. I can't think straight. Oh my god. Yeah, she's like, I mean, she would haunt you in your dreams, yes. It was so perfect and I was so bad. But right now, I have to do everything I can. Sorry, guys. A teacher from Geekyo spotted us at the summer festival. Okay. Shit. That teacher. That demon from hell. A teacher from Kikyo saw you? Are you two okay? Do you know who it was? Usuburi's calling. Oh god. You feel so bad about it. So that's what happened. Why was she even at the festival in the first place? Maybe she was on patrol? Did they go on patrols now, too? I mean, I don't know if now. I don't know if they've always been doing that. I'm sorry, it's all my fault. The park she found you guys at, it's Hananira Park, right? I told Kaoruko about that spot. I'm so sorry, Tsumigi-kun. It's not your fault, Yuzuhara-san. It's all on me. Not you too, Rintaro. I think I got careless and paid the price. I really should have been more careful. But we've been having so much fun and stuff lately, so let down my guard. I let down my guard. I should have sensed the danger when I ran into her in front of our school gate. And what? What could you have done? Not dated Kaoruko at all? I'm so sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. I don't know what you're apologizing for. 'Cause, like, to them. I mean, it's the thing that you have to deal with. They're kind of, if anything, they're kind of secondary. Well, I guess maybe the girls are going to be affected by this more directly with their teacher going crazy. I don't know. But, I mean, it's like, I don't know why he's apologizing. Well, remember, things worked out when Sawatari-san and her friends found out. They were willing to listen too, and I'm sure this time will be... That's because they were friends. Saku. They were worried about her because they're friends. But this time it's a teacher, right? They were worried for her because of the teacher. That's the problem. I don't think you can really compare the two. I mean, I think she is worried for her in some way because she has her own experience that she compares it to or something. That's what I think. So, eventually I think we're going to get to her, but like, seriously, it's crazy. But thank you, Usami-kun. You're trying to lighten the mood, right? Gloom. Sorry. Tsumigi-kun, do you know the name of the Do you know the name of the teacher who found you? Yeah. Kaoruko-san called her Toki-sensei. I see. It just had to be her. She's our homeroom teacher, and the prejudices she carries toward Chidori are much bigger than those of everyone else. Hoshina-san, Yuzuhara-san. Yes, Yorita-kun? If push comes to shove, it's fine if you treat us like the enemy, too. No, we don't want to do that! Ayato, what are you... No, actually, don't be ridiculous, Yorita-kun. Oh, is that Subaru saying? When Ayu and the others found out, I already realized. No matter how careful we may try to be, we're eventually going to get caught. So, I thought about what we could do, in the completely plausible event that the teacher found out. But not once have I ever thought about treating you like my enemy. Oh, let's go, Subaru. Yes. Yes. The situation might be grimmer than last time, but I'll do something about it. I swear. I'll do anything I can, too. It's also my fault that we ended up in this mess. Maruka. And to be honest, I'm really tired of this stuff. Having to hide from everyone's eyes just to meet up with you guys. And a general hate toward Chidori. That's why I want to do something. Let's go, girls! You got that right. Let's just do what we can. I mean, yeah, it did have to happen eventually. Oh, you got a message from Kaoruko. It's better that it's out, maybe. And we deal with it head on. I don't know. Hopefully. Anyway, I'll let Aya and the others know. That's a good idea. I'd like to get to school early tomorrow so we can talk. Sure. Got it. Then I'll do the same. That would be... Huh? Kaoruko-san? Wagri-san? Kaoruko? Who, what did Kaoruko say? I don't know. That she will be there too? I don't know. I didn't even realize. You startled me. Sorry about that. I couldn't find the right moment to say something. You guys are talking about what happened with our teacher, right? Kaoruko, are you alive? Chapter 160, help. Kaoruko-san, is everything... Kaoruko, are you okay? What did Togi-sensei say? That's going to... Subaru, calm down, please. Subaru? I haven't seen Hoshina-san like this since forever. Sure takes me back. You can say that again. But are you really okay? And where are you right now? Sounds a bit noisy. I'm at the train station. Well, it's not the nearest one to the festival, but there are still a few people who are heading home from here. Wait, it was pretty dark around Hanahira Park, right? Were you safe heading to the train station all by yourself? Yep, it wasn't a problem. Since Togi-sensei walked me. She just laughed, in fact. I answered all of her questions. Okay. That we've been dating for a year, as well as that I was the one who approached you. Told her everything. So, what did she say? She said that it's pretty late already, so we'll continue this conversation tomorrow. What? That's it? Yep. Say, Kaoruko, what about us? I didn't tell her. Why? We're involved in this too. I know that. Wagari-san, I think we've made ourselves clear before, but we don't want to see you having to deal with everything on your own. Thank you, Yoritaku, I know that, and I don't intend to do that. She didn't ask me about the girls, so I didn't say a word. I think that keeping the situation as small as possible is the best for everyone involved, which is why, if I really can't handle it on my own, then I'd be happy if you were there to help me. Yes, but I think... I mean, if you have backup of like, oh, all of us are friends. Like, it's not just you who's dating a girl. Like, I get her not wanting to, you know, push them under the bus and stuff like that. But like, if they're willing and if they're, you know, she's going to have the backup of like, oh, we're actually friends with a lot of guys from Chidori and we all like them. Piss off is going to be maybe, you know, strength in numbers and all that. Okay, but I guess we're just accepting it as it is. Of course. Got it. Leave it to us. No need to even ask. Okay. Toki-sensei saw me and Rintaro-kun together. I'm afraid this might worry everyone, so I just wanted to apologize in advance. What? And you two are okay? And you two... Oh, sorry, that's the same. Yep. You don't have to worry about us. Don't apologize. The three of us are going to school early tomorrow and discuss it. Could you three also tag along just in case? Oh, God, Rintaro is calling. Kaoruko-san. Rintaro-kun. You're sweating like crazy. Did you run all the way here? In this heat? I didn't want you to wait too long. I was still at the Hanira station, so I had to rush. You didn't have to, but I wanted to. Let me take you home. Okay, we're just... Yeah, this could be, I guess, potentially the last time they get to spend together. Not really, I don't think it, but maybe they're thinking it in some way. Or thinking that it might be a possibility or something. You know, I think I'm a lot calmer compared to when Ayu and the others saw us. Really? Yeah, it's not like I never expected this to happen after all. And more than anything, having everyone there for me from the start really helped. We really are lucky to have them, aren't we? You can say that again. Well, I'll probably talk to Sensei tomorrow. I'll call you once I get home, okay? Okay, if there's anything I can do to help, don't hesitate to let me know. Then I'm going to recharge my energy for now. Hug. That's cute. But I reek of sweat, right? Not at all. Plus, I'm sweaty too. Recharging, huh? Yay! Thank you, Rintaro-kun. I'm gonna give it all I got. Okay, let's do that. Ooh. Yeah, he really tried to stand there, to be there for her. I'm right there with you. Okay. Okay. The classroom. I understand. Then, principal's office. Oh, okay. How about you quit Kikyo? Wagari-san? Is this a dream? Is this happening for real? What? What? Chapter 161. Resolution. What is happening? Then stand and bow. Wagui-san, please come to the staff room once homeroom is over. Kaoruko, what did we talk about when we got early to school? Will you be fine all on your own? Girls. Of course, I was the only one she asked for. I know, but maybe we should come with you, huh? No, I'll be fine. It'd be for the best if I can resolve this by myself, right? You all can go home without me. But I'll let you know how it went later, okay? Yeah, she's playing it like to, happy-go-lucky, supposedly. I still don't really understand why she thinks. I understand her thinking, oh, I don't want to put them in danger, like I said already, but like, it should be a big thing. Should be a big thing. I mean, I'll probably end up wanting to tell you immediately anyway. Staff room. Then let us be off. So we're at least going somewhere more private. Maybe we'll move to an empty classroom or something. And then she took her to the principal's office? Okay. Excuse me, we've arrived. Please excuse me, I'm Waguri from class 3A. Regarding yesterday's incident, I have informed the principal. Who are these people? The head of academic affairs and the head teacher of your grades. Okay. I apologize for suddenly calling you here. Please have a seat. Wow, they are just crazy. Okay. Sure. I mean, sure, I guess I understand that. I mean, I just want to understand whether this is the, how do you say it, the protocol for every, like, if they're, like, they don't want their girls to date in high school, fine, whatever, okay, I could maybe understand it. If it's just for Chidori, then that's extremely stupid. I mean, if they allow their girls to date, it's still pretty, like, it's, I can understand that, like, private schools can be pretty strict about that. They can have rules against, dating or whatever, I guess. Maybe not even officially, but just, like, you understand that that's how it is. But if it's, like, against one school in particular, that makes it extremely stupid. I mean, sure, that school is right next to you, so there could be potentially a lot of interactions that you want to nip in the bud or whatever. But I mean, okay, we'll see how they handle it. But like calling all these people just to discuss this is, yeah, you already know it's gonna be serious. Okay, great. Then let us begin. Ha ha ha. I see. So that is how things unfolded. I understand. Head teacher of the grade, how it happened, and your thoughts on the matter. That your families know each other, principal, head of academic affairs, and how much you care for him. One glance at the serious look on your face is enough to tell me how strong your feelings are. However, while acknowledging this, I want you to remember your position at the school. You possess a brilliant mind, you enjoy great trust from your peers, and you bring no shame to your title as a scholarship student. We all think of you as a wonderful student of our school. And she does all this while having a boyfriend, so she's obviously very responsible. So if you're kicking her out, you're absolute assholes, and not only that, you're also stupid. Which is also why we want you to consider the drastic repercussions that entering such a relationship with a student from Chidori, which we have always warned you about, could have. It is just Chidori, then, I guess. I mean, how do you take yourself seriously when you do that? I mean, I'm sorry, that's just stupid. Okay. And in that regard, the situation is truly disappointing. I mean, it's one thing if she, like, her grades take a hit or something, or if she's not as, as she doesn't concentrate on her work as much, but she's still just as much a good student as she ever was. So, what? And her parents know about this. And, like, whatever. If we were to let a precedent like this pass, it would lead to a slippery slope. Sure. She's a role model. Surely you must understand. Do you still want to continue your relationship with him? Yes. As I've told you, he and I met somewhere, far removed from the bubble that is Chidori and Kikyo. He is a wonderful person. I feel truly grateful that you esteem me so highly, in such a positive light. However, the reason I managed to make it this far is because he has given me nothing but courage and strength whenever I was struggling or hurting. So, I will not break up with him, no matter what. Yes, Kaoruko, speak your truth, girl. Why is he smiling? The principal. I understand. Then, how about you quit Kikyo? Wagari-san? They're shocked too. It's just her who was crazy. But, the fact that they... I don't understand this intervention. They're, making it sound like it's gonna have bigger repercussions, right? If she decides to say yes. And then she does, and then they smile or look relieved or I don't know what. And then the teacher takes it a step further. But so what did were you checking how much she actually cares about this boy? It's not your place. Who are you? What are you doing? I don't understand this conversation. I don't... Is she shocked? Is she disgusted? I don't... she's disgusted and then her eyes are... Wow. Oh, yeah? So, should we... Oh! Okay, she's shocked because they walked in. Okay, I didn't understand what she was reacting to. Should we also drop out of Kikyo? Or what, sensei? Ooh, Buttercup. Ooh, look at her being ruthless. Would you mind if we joined the conversation? Ooh. Damn. Why is it? Oh. And what? And strength whenever I was struggling or hurting. So I will not break up with him, no matter what. I understand. Then how about you quit Kikyo? So they just heard that part of the conversation. Not that they missed a lot. Anyway. Wagri-san? Chapter 162, collision. Exactly, it needs to be a big thing. It needs to be an explosion because you want to make a change here in the stupid way that things are run. What do we do now? They both went inside. I didn't think she'd be called to the principal's office. So if we go in, we'll end up like her? It's your choice. I'm going. Oh, let's go, Ayu. I still have a debt to repay, both to Kaoruko and the boys. Not to mention, if I don't go now, I won't be able to stay Kaoruko's friend. It's fine if you two don't want to tag along. I can't blame you for being scared. What are you talking about? We're coming with you. Alright. It's an army! It's an army! We decided that we'd always be on their side. You know, what Hoshina-san told us before, I think I finally understand how she felt. I don't want people to have the wrong idea about them. Yeah. They're so invested in this relationship, and sure, they had a pretty memorable interaction with the boys, I guess, but once. I would believe that they're doing it for Kaoruko more than they're doing it for... okay, sure. They do know that Rintaro is a good guy. They're invested in the relationship that they only hear about through third party. Okay, you're absolutely right. Subaru, Madoka, Hoshina-san and Yuzuhara-san, why are you... please excuse us. Ayu, Suzuka, Chisa, all of you, are you sure? They're here. They did it. It's not just Wagari-san. We did it too. All 5 of us have gotten involved with people from Chidori. They make it sound so skanky. Okay. They're our friends. Honestly, it's really sweet, but... yeah, okay, they had one conversation. They were pretty nice to each other, sure. People? Them? God, woman. You don't mean to tell me you've gotten yourselves involved with a group of people from there. It's baffling. Chidori High is the polar opposite of our esteemed Kikyo. What do you stand to gain from interacting with them? Woman, not turn out like you! For one, we did not get acquainted with them for any sort of benefit. We're simply friends. Hoshina-san, you mentioned that you always struggle to deal with men, yes? And wasn't it you who burned with hatred for Chidori more than anybody else? I mean, are you crazy? You're crazy. That's what you are, woman. You're correct, and I still have trouble dealing with men. However, the men I was always terrified of, and those boys couldn't be any more different. Like, it's just crazy that, you know, they're trying to basically, or at least this teacher is trying to deliberately, like, kindle? I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for, but like, you know, she's happy that Subaru is afraid of men. Like, she thinks it's a good thing that she can use for our advantage or something. She's like, oh, you're afraid of men? Stay that way. Also, use it as an example for everyone else why you shouldn't stay away from Chidori. I mean, that's just fucking insane. After getting involved with them, talking to them, and properly seeing them eye to eye, I realized something. My feelings and views toward Chidori were built on nothing but preconceived notions and biases. That is why I decided I wanted to be friends with them. That is the whole truth. Subaru's right. They're completely different from what you kept feeding us. Ooh, Madoka. Let's go, Madoka. Violent ruffians, too stupid to study and not interested in trying, just fooling around without sparing a thought for their futures. You kept saying that they're the exact opposite of us, but as it turns out, that wasn't the case at all. So why does Kaoruko have to go through all this? That's the baffling part. Let's go, girl! Why does Kikyo despise Chidori so much? That's the $1 million question, I think is how you say that. If you're looking down on them simply because of prejudice, then as their friend, I absolutely can't let that stand. The only reason you could say these things is because you've never truly looked at them with your own eyes. What is this? Is this a memory that she has? I guess we see her just like her back is turned to the school as they walk past. So like she's not seeing them. But where did this hatred come from? I feel like there has to be something. Toki-sensei, that's enough for now, please. She needs to be revoked. I'm sorry. This is not how, like, I don't know what kind of background story she has, and I'm sure that there's going to be some kind of explanation, and we're going to forgive her and all that. But as an educator, having so much influence over people's minds, this is fucking insane. All of this is getting to your head, I'm afraid. I would appreciate it if you stepped out for a little. Otherwise, you will only hurt them and yourself. I mean, you know that you have such a teacher and you're... I don't understand this, how this school works. I don't understand... If they don't take her seriously, if they don't agree with her, why is it like a thing? Why do they like, oh, right, we have a student who's dating someone from Chidori, we need to have a meeting about it. If it's not a thing that you believe in, why is this a thing? I don't know. Please excuse me. Yuzuhara-san, you asked us why we despise Chidori so much, correct? Okay, so they do too, but not as viscerally, I guess. Still so stupid. Okay, yes. And if our relationship had been without issues, we wouldn't take such extreme measures. Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear your story. Something did happen. Around 10 years ago. 10 years ago. Okay. I mean, students change every 3 years, right? What? Is it the teachers that you hate? Around 10 years ago, there was some trouble, something like an accident, and we view it as an incident that resulted in bodily harm. We view it as an incident that resulted in bodily... What do you mean? Did it or did it not? What do you mean you view it? Sorry, I'm so done with these people. Okay. We should leave it here for today. We, all of us, aren't in the right mind for this. Let us reconvene another day. And if possible, I'd like to refrain from telling others what happened here. Okay, I really need to hear the story, and I'm gonna have a hard time holding back my judgment. I know this, but like, okay. Like, I hopefully I can look at it from their perspective and be like, okay, you know what? Yeah, you should for 10 years hold a grudge and never allow your students to talk to them because of that incident that happened 10 years ago. I don't know. I can't imagine that happening, but I don't know. I need to hear it, I guess. Apologies, everyone. On the toilet. How about you quit Kikyo? Marguerite-san is what she said. Do you feel bad about it? I hope so, because you're crazy. Okay. I don't know if she's angry that she got dismissed or that she got, like, that someone stood up to her. Or if there's more to it. Okay. Chapter 163. Allies. How many chapters do I get to read? Like, I mean, we have 2 chapters left. Okay. I wonder where we're going to leave off with this volume. Okay. All right. Should we head home? It's already 1 p.m. Pretty crazy considering homeroom ended before noon. Girls, why did you show up to the meeting? And how did you know we were in the principal's office? I was called to the staff room after all. You said you'd tell us how it went, but we were all worried. That's why we decided to wait for you to come back, but... And then looking at Subaru. You were taking way too long, so I got tired of waiting and went to the staff room myself. You really scared us, suddenly jumping up like that. I'm going to check on her. Geez, I knew you'd say that. Still, we all felt that way, so I'm glad you took the initiative. Then when we actually went to the staff room, one of the teachers told us about it. I mean, this looks like a nice teacher. Does she also hate Chidori with a passion? Toki-sensei and Marguerite-san, I just saw them going to the principal's office. Apparently, they went to the principal's office. What? Oh, I see. Man, that made my blood run cold. How can you all act like nothing happened? You must have been scared, right? Well, my hands were shaking, I'll tell you that much. Me too, and my legs. Oh, same here. But even so, I don't regret it one bit. That's really what matters. Thank you. That's our line. That aside, why haven't you said a word this whole time, Adaka? Yeah, she was very intense about it. Aren't you the one always leading the conversation at times like this? Well, just lost in thought. Don't mind me. I guess she noticed something. And the teacher's reaction, maybe she felt she went too far. Fuck that teacher. I'm sorry. Okay, maybe I will feel for her. I don't know. But at this point, I'm really annoyed by her. Maybe I was being too harsh on Sensei. I mean, I understand. And also, obviously, in Japan, I do know that there's more, like, this is a big deal. Respect for teachers, I think, is more of a focus there. Like, respect for elders as a whole is more of a focus as a whole in the culture. So, it is more, like, it is a bigger deal. In this context. I get that. But it could also like, it's like on one hand you have respect for elders, on the other hand you might have a hard time or like you shouldn't question them, and that could lead potentially to things to where I mean, that's what they're doing. They're standing up to her right now, but you can see how it's like this big deal and like nobody really does it, and it's rude too. And I mean, I understand that it's rude, but it's also really important for a person growing up to question the one they're following, to understand the way they want to live their lives and all that. And it doesn't seem like it's it's nurtured, that kind of thinking, which again, I'm talking about it obviously from a Western point of view. So obviously I would feel that that's important, and people maybe from, Japan and stuff would not feel that it's as important. I don't know. I mean, yet again, I mean, the story itself is questioning the authority, a little bit. But also at the same time, I'm assuming there's going to be some compromise in that, some back and forth, obviously. We'll see how they go about it. What she said to you really, really annoyed me, but I said all of that without even knowing there had been trouble. Okay, yeah, she feels that you didn't know what she was talking about. That's true, probably. No, that's not it. I might have tried to pin the blame on Sensei for you having to go through all that, but all this started because I told you about that secret spot to watch the fireworks, so you felt guilty. It's all my fault. Madoka. There's no reason at all for you to think like that. Kaoruko, I know this isn't the time to ask you this, but was the summer festival fun? That day we had to come to school during summer break, you told us about it, remember? That you go to the festival with Tsumigi-kun. That it's been a while since you two last got to meet. Yeah. Like, Madoka knows that she was looking forward to it, and she feels extra guilty about ruining it, supposedly. I happen to know about the festival you were talking about, so I figured I might as well tell you about that spot, because I thought it'd be nice if you got to enjoy your time with him. Hey, Kaoruko, there's actually a secret spot near the festival where you're going to, and I'm sorry. Stretch. I mean, yeah, you could not control anything that happened there. I'm sorry. Like, huh? 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 What? Didn't I just tell you? There's no reason for you to feel this way. Thank you for telling me about that spot. The fireworks were breathtaking, so please don't make that face. Gosh. Hey, don't cry now. You're crying too. Don't forget about us. Squeeze. Group hug. I don't know what may have happened between our schools in the past, and I don't know exactly what's going to happen to us either, but let's talk to them again. We're going to do something about this together. I mean, the boys that they're friends with, I don't know what happened in the school. They have nothing to do with it. They don't know anything about it either, probably. So that means that you're stupid. And they do say, ride together, die together. Subaru, you're scaring us. Right after you sounded so inspirational. Hee. So listen, there's actually something I have to tell you. About 30 minutes earlier. Who? What? I'm here, sorry for the wait. No. What is it that you wanted to talk about? Oh, they wanted to talk to their teacher. Okay. He maybe knows 10 years ago, I guess. I don't know how old he is. I guess so. He said at some point how long he's been a teacher. I think it was more than 10 years. He said he talked about it when he talked to Saku, I think. Chapter 1 and his parents, his mother. About becoming a teacher. Okay, chapter 164. Tsukada Sensei. Or maybe it was when he was talking to the other teacher. I don't remember. Anyway, okay. I see. So you had to deal with that. I mean, it's also funny that they don't talk about it at all, it seems like. The teachers. The school. They're like ignoring the fact that there's a school that actually radiates animosity toward their students. I mean, what can they do? I don't know. Why did you decide to tell me about this? Because this seems like something you boys would want to keep under wraps. After all, the teacher from Kikyo found out, so this Wagari-san girl is being forced to discuss it with her teachers. Actually, you're a different teacher. They like you. We look up to you, dude. Actually, if you're waiting for the results of that discussion right now, why did you tell me, another teacher, about it? Because we need your help. I was the one who suggested we tell you. The others and I have been thinking nonstop since it happened about what we could do. But we couldn't come up with anything. It was infuriating. And like we mentioned before, just the last time, we realized that this probably isn't an issue we can resolve between us students. That's why, if kids like us are powerless in this situation, you need a teacher, an adult, right, to help you out. All we can do instead is rely on the adults to help us. Yep. Not to mention, we immediately went to you, Tsuka-chan, because we got all our trust, duh. Because you got all our trust, duh. You don't have to be so rude about it. Huh? My bad. But it's the truth. Look at these here. They're pictures of the places we've been with them. So many, see? What's gotten into you? I get it already, so calm down. I can tell how close you are. That's right. We're close. We're just friends. Hey, Tsuka-chan, is it really such a bad thing that we're friends with those girls? Shohei, calm down. But I do feel the same way. And it's not just Rinjiro's girlfriend, Waguri-san, but also the rest of their group. They really care about their friends. I don't think they would leave Waguri-san on our own. They'll probably barge in during the discussion and take her side. Oh, you know them too well. It wouldn't feel right for us to be sitting around comfortably while they deal with that. I'm sure you wouldn't be comfortable, but sure. I mean, they're our friends. Of course we're worried. It's kind of sensei's like, what is happening to my student? Saku, get off me. Skada-sensei. We know that things are different for teachers compared to students, but please, we need your help. And they're all bowing. I'm sorry that we have to trouble you with something like this out of the blue. You've got it all wrong. That is absolutely not the case. It's okay. It's like your problem that they're dealing with. That's what it feels like to me, right? That the teachers have some kind of beef and they're just letting the students continue that beef. I mean, phew. Sorry about that. But let me make this clear. You guys are not at fault whatsoever. You haven't done anything wrong. And you came to me for help solely because you want to help your friends, right? Seriously, I'm almost jealous. You boys really have hearts of gold. Huh? I gotta admit, with this, the dots finally connected. Meeting those girls must have really been a blessing for you, considering how much you've changed. Seriously, these girls deserve all the gratitude in the world. Still, you guys sure grew up into some passionate young men, really. As your teacher, I couldn't be happier. Okay, dude. Especially you, Tsumigi and Natsuzawa. Huh? Oh, I totally get it. With Rintaro, it was totally Waguri-san's influence. Oh, but Saku also kind of changed for our sake. What are you talking about? What do you mean changed? Right, well, that's probably true for Saka-kun, but that's right. Usami's still in the dark about a bunch of stuff. He's got me sweating bullets. All right, then for starters, leave the whole thing to me. And thanks for being so upfront. Are you sure, sir? Thank you very much. This isn't something you have to thank me for. To be honest, you boys merely provided the catalyst. Just as you said earlier, this problem is something that we adults have to resolve. It's about time, my dudes. About time. Okay, it's gotta sensei, we believe in you. Oh, he was a student here? He said that, right? I forgot right now. Okay, I guess they fought. Maybe a girl got hurt? Is that what happened? Okay, I'm sure that Skada and Toki knew each other, or like at least went to school at the same time. And they scared, okay. That's Toki. Ah, dang it all. What the hell am I even doing? I don't know, dude. Wait, what episode are we on? What chapter are we on at this point? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, we're at the end. Okay. It just felt like, I don't know, where we're going on. Excuse me, Toki-sensei. There's a call for you. Could you please come to the office for a moment? To the office? Can't you just connect it to my desk? Well, regarding that, I don't believe that would be a good idea with so many people here. There, blah, blah. Would be a good idea with so many people here in the staff room. Hello, this is Toki speaking. Hello, I am part of the staff at Chidori High. My name is Skada. My name is Skada. This is regarding 4 of our students, starting with Rintaro Tsumigi, who have gotten involved with several of Yukikyo's students. I was hoping I could have a moment of your time to discuss in detail. Okay. What a cliffhanger. Okay, I don't know what this is going to be. I mean, it seems like, I guess maybe they fought and then girls got involved. I don't know. Like, I hope it's more than that, because honestly, like, if it's particular students who did this, then I guess, sure, you can blame the whole school for not reining them in, for allowing this to happen or something. I don't know. But like, for 10 years to hold this kind of grudge. Also, it's interesting. I'm sure that one of those girls was Toki, right? And Skada, both of them became teachers. So I guess the animosity, if they were directly involved in this event, then the animosity between them would be, I guess, understandable that it's still going on. But to the point that, the whole school, like, kind of acts accordingly, it's just crazy to me. And Chidori, it seemed like, they knew about this, but they were like, oh, we don't know what to do. Okay, fine. I mean, I'm trying to think, like I can understand, like, it makes more sense to me that there would be rumors, or more than rumors, or just like talk about, oh, you know how dangerous Chidori is and stuff like that. But to the point that the teachers are like, no, you're not allowed to talk to them. You're not allowed to think about them. They're horrible people. It's like so, and not just one teacher. Again, if it's one teacher and she was directly involved in the event, then it makes sense that she would have like this really strong reaction and she would act on it, I guess. Sadly, as a teacher, okay. But I would feel that the school as a whole would be like, okay, we can't really just allow this kind of thing to fester. I don't know, like, to just be like, oh yeah, these boys are monsters. You are not allowed to interact with them. I could see it being more like a warning, like, this and this happened. You shouldn't. I don't know, something, but like, to the point that they're like, I don't know, that it's that it's like a rule that the whole like school, they're not allowed to even open the curtains to look at the other high school. It just feels so intense, like, insanely so. I need to see how big this event was. I'm sure, someone got hurt. I wonder if it, like, just like a casual, like, oh, she got, like, they fought, she got involved, like she was a bystander who got hurt. Like, that sucks, but it's like so, I don't know, like, and obviously I would expect the kids who actually did that to be disciplined, and if they weren't, then that's a whole other problem, right? um but that, I don't know, but to make that into a whole like rivalry between schools is crazy. Anyway, I need to see how what story this is, and if it makes sense to me that this is like, that they become so big that this is how, like, it was handled, and after 10 years it's still like going as strong. And also, just the fact that, like, it seems like, the teachers of Kikyo, this teacher in particular, and Kikyo was like, kept up this like reminders of like, yeah, don't interact with Chidori, you have to hate Chidori, they're terrible people, blah blah blah. And Skada Sensei, on the other hand, didn't seem to say anything about Kikyo at all. Like, it was just like this unspoken about thing where, like, oh yeah, we know the Kikyo girls hate us. We don't really know why. But sure, we're very different than them and stuff. They're super nerdy and they study a lot and we don't and stuff. What, fine. But like, nobody's outright talking about it. From like, if Skada knows something happened, knows why this is happening, and there was just like, they were just like, oh, we don't know how to handle it. We're just gonna not mention it ever to anyone. Like, I don't know, it's fine. I mean, it is a public school, I guess, and like a school that's not considered that good, so I guess, you know, they don't have standards to hold up, like, to hold up to, but whatever, you know, maybe. I don't know. Okay, fine. So that was a crazy volume with like being found out and all. I mean, the way she reacts, like the teacher, the way she reacted throughout, the absolutely monstrous look on her face is just goddamn, on a whole other level. Okay, and I'm very happy that, of course, everyone is super in this together, and I mean, they should be. That's the point. The point is that we need to make a change, and yeah, I mean, to make noise about this so that it will change, you know. So one girl, like Waguri, I mean, again, I understand why Waguri wanted to keep it small, like to be like, okay, let's not make a scene, let's not make a big deal out of it, but no, I'm glad that it turned out the way it did. Okay, we'll see what we get next time. It's going to be individual chapters. Let's see how many are out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Usually I read 8 chapters, and we have 5 out right now, so we might have another one, so we might have 6 for next time, but I'm catching up. Oh my god. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this read along. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top Patreons: Redding Tier, Andy Plays All Night, Tyranor, Michael Gabriel, Shadows Moon, Marsh, Stone Tree, and Antiquity. And to the rest of my amazing Patreons, who without their support I would never be able to keep on doing this. Thank you so much.